Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is for you. Welcome back to a Division 2 video. And yes, sir, as you see in the background, we have been productive in finding another secret within the new climax mission of this season. And we can get a pretty awesome looking backpack trophy. And you can probably already guess what it is. Yes, we will have a duck as a backpack trophy, and it looks pretty clean. Last time we of course got that duck mask, now we got a duck backpack trophy. I'm very curious if they will keep up this trend and we will be running around as a full duck in a couple of years. But today I want to show you how to get all these ducks, where you can find them. I will guide you through in an easy and hopefully quick method. So without further ado, let's dive right in and let me show you where you can find all these ducks. And to start, I would recommend you putting the Roosevelt Island Alani Kelso climax mission on normal, and you can just play through it. We are just going to get, of course, all of the ducks, and I'm gonna show you where to find them. There are 3 per area. Started on normal. We're doing it for the ducks. We're not doing it for the loot or anything else. Put it on normal and we can run in. And when you need to hop up on this yellow tarp for the first time, look to the left and you will find your first duck. Shoot it, it will make a quacking sound, you know you shot it, and then we're gonna move forward. The next duck you can find on this park bench to the right. Just go straight forward, just follow the mission and you will see it on your right side. Shoot it and we know we have duck number 2. And for the last duck in this area, before we move on to the next area, you will see an ammo box on your left side. If you look a little further underneath here, you can find the third and last duck of this area. Shoot it and it will count for you. And then for the next area, of course, like I mentioned at the start, take everybody out and then follow the video again and then just shoot all of the ducks that we can find. If you walk in, you go straight to the right and you will walk up to the ship in front of you after you took everybody out. This will give you an opportunity to go into the ship itself. And on the right side, if you walk up to the stairs, you will find your duck number 4 and the first one of this area. Shoot it and it will count for you. Then we can turn around, walk out of the ship and hold a little bit to your right where you see this yellow crane. If you go to the left and look around it, you can see, of course, your duck number 5. Shoot it and it will count. We can turn around and follow this road off the boat, of course, and then hold a little bit to your right. We're gonna follow it all the way to the right until you see this little cage. You probably already can spot it. You can also walk in through the right, but you can shoot it through the fence as well. Shoot the duck and you're Gucci for this part. And then we're going into the swamp, of course, like last time. Take everybody out and then just follow me along. When you walk through this door, go instantly to your right and you will see a duck in the water before this tall grass. You can shoot it and it will count for you. Then we will walk a little bit further. We can go to the middle, and in the middle left side there is a gurney in the left, and we can shoot a duck on there as well. A little bit hidden in the bushes, but shoot it and it will count for you. And from here we can just move on with the mission. As whenever you reached this truck right here, the third one from the last area will be inside of this truck. Shoot it and we have completed all of the ducks of that past and this area. And whenever you open this yellow container and go into the courtyard, take everybody out again, and after that follow my lead and we're gonna shoot all the 3 ducks within this area. And just run into the area and go to this big building on your left side. On the right side of this building you can find your first duck of this area. Go just around and you will see it sitting on the concrete over here. Shoot it and it will count for you. We can then turn around and go to the far back of this mission. You will see an outcast kind of cache or box, and there is a duck sitting on that top. Shoot it and it will count for you. And then from this spot we're gonna turn around and we're just gonna follow where the mission leads us. We probably have to open up this box first, but doesn't matter, you can also keep it closed. And then on the side tent, the left one over here, if you walk in, look to the right, and you will see a duck on this table. And that's all 3 of this area. Shoot it and it will count for you. And now we can just follow along with the mission. And then for the next area, just make sure when you walk in that you complete the puzzle. Go back to the start and follow my lead. Walk in, go to the right, go all the way again to the back, and behind this truck over here, there is your first duck of this area. Behind this truck, as you can see to the right, shoot it and it will count for you. Turn around and go into the first tent on your right side. If you walk in to the left, you will see 2 green boxes. In the second green box, you can find your next duck of this area. And shoot it, it will count for you, and we can walk through the fence now. And whenever the mission asks you to interact with this fence in front of you, the quarantine area, look to the left, and we found our third and last duck of this area. Shoot it and it will count for you, and we can just follow the mission on. And whenever you cleared the next area, walk to the start and I will guide you through the 3 ducks we can find in this area. Go straight ahead, and if you see on this forklift right in front of you, there is somebody that is forklift certified. Yes sir, this duck is forklift certified. Shoot it and it will count for you. And from here we're going for our second duck. We're gonna go walk into the pit. That is that pit right here where there's a bunch of fire. Just walk in there and you will see a yellow box on its side, and we can find our duck, and that's the second. Shoot it and it will count for you. And from the second duck in this area, you're gonna walk out of the fire pit on the right side, and you're gonna walk all the way up to this big truck in the corner. If you go around it, you will see your third duck of this area on this gas canister or petrol canister. I don't know what it is. Just shoot your duck, it will count for you. And from here, of course, we can follow on with the mission. And whenever you survived some mortar fire and you jumped off this little airplane wing or whatever it is, you have to take out a bunch of people in these 2 areas. When you did that, come back to the airplane wing, and then I will guide you to where the ducks are hidden over here. When you're back at it, go to the left, and then underneath in the water, you will see your first duck. Shoot it and it will count for you. And from here we're gonna turn around and we're gonna go to that big jet engine of the plane, and you can probably already see it on the right side. We can find our next duck, and those are the 2 of this area, and we can just walk through where we just fought all the other enemies. Whenever you run into the next area, just go straight ahead. You will see a tent with crops, and on the left side on the table we can find our third duck. Shoot it and it will count for you, and we will have our last duck of this area. And now of course we can advance in the mission. And for the next 3, when you walk into this area, we need to go through a container. But before you go through this container, look to the right and we can find our first duck of this area. Shoot it and you know it will count. Go further through the container and then you can shoot the duck on top of this little part of the plane. You see it on the left side. Shoot it and it will count for you. And whenever you shot the second duck, just go out of this plane wreck, and the first big black container on your right side contains the last duck. shoot that duck. It's in the corner next to this generator. Shoot it and you know it will count for you. And from the last spot of the duck, we're gonna walk back and just open up the mobile server. You can also do it instantly, doesn't matter. I kind of forgot that it doesn't open the last gate where we can find this backpack trophy. So just loot the SHD server. It will after that, of course, ask you to investigate the echo. Go do that real quick. And after you did that, of course, it will ask you to fire the signal flare for extraction. Just follow the mission even further. We need to open up this gate and there we can find our duck backpack trophy. We of course can fire up our extraction over here, but if you look a little bit to the left, you will see that there is a yellow container with a pop-up smoke on there. If you don't see this pop-up smoke, you did not shoot all of the ducks. And this is the container that we need to interact with. So don't call in for an extraction. Just go all the way into the back, go to that green smoke, and we can interact with this yellow container. And look at it, what it gives us. There we have it. Productive. 2 ducks in front of us that were painted on the wall. There are a couple different ducks in front of us, all different masks on. You see a kind of hunter mask. There's even a pistol there. It's quite nice. You also see, of course, the hunter axe in the table. Nice details, but walk up to the table and you can interact with the table. That will give you the backpack trophy. And that's pretty much it. I know a little bit longer video. We've already discovered this pretty early in the game cycle. We shared it on Twitter. We might even have been first in the community. Of course, I will probably not be first with making this video, as of course I couldn't leave the stream behind. We had a banger of a 6-hour stream and now I will bring you that content. Thank you very much for sticking until the end. Like the video if you liked the video or helped you out in any way or form. And of course, if you're new here and or you want to be updated about The Division 2, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. And I will see you in the next one. Pure Prime out.